Guys, it's Alec Otis here, and I'm here in front of my home gym in Pretoria, South Africa, and it's nice outdoors. I've got an outdoor system, or I've placed it outdoors, and it's quite nice because then I can be in the sun sometimes. It's awesome now in the winter time to be baking in the sun and showing you guys some stuff. Purpose of this video is to give you guys a bit of a technical overview of a two-column system. All right, so this is the wall fit system, and it's going to be how and kind of like just an overview of what a two-column system looks like, and you can then obviously picture what it would look like in your house or whether there's a space for it. So firstly, to start with, is it's indoors or outdoors. People at the coast where there's obviously a lot of rust, our systems are made from mild steel that are powder coated, but if there's somebody that is at the coast that's got a lot of rust, I would prefer, or we would recommend you guys actually placing it indoors or asking us to do an additional rust protection. We do have that. All right, so let's quickly have a look at this. This is a two-column, all right, and firstly, just to picture what spacing it is, from outside to the outside of the column, 1.3 meters, and on the inside here, 1.1 meters, all right. The height of the column themselves is 2.15 meters, and we say that we place it on the floor. It actually rests on the floor, the column, so that you have a lot of your weight bearing going into the floor, and then it mounts on 6 spaces on each column, so 2, 2, and 2 on each column, and it's mounted with 12 millimeter Fisher plugs and what they call coach screws. That's actually included in the columns in any case what we send out, so you guys don't need that, just giving you a bit of insight, but we do send that with the columns. All right, so it's a movable, adjustable system, and it's fully modular, and everything comes loose, and it can flat pack. So a big thing for us is to make sure that it doesn't occupy too much space, and it remains modular, so you can actually grow your system as you want, and add accessories and add various stuff that we have. But I want to show you guys how the actual pack away works. So I've got here what we call a lower body arm. So this actually is one of the first generation stuff that I've got here at my house. I've got cool stuff that tells a lot of the stories, but this is first generation. But basically, when you put it into the system, you can slot it in at any height. Okay, so there it's in. And then if you want to pack it away, you basically just take it out and then pack it away on the side. And then it's actually it fits within the column space, which is only 10 centimeters from the wall. Okay, and that can be the same for the upper body arms. These are called upper body arms. They can also, this actually comes loose, and then you can pack them on the side of the column. Also fits nicely within 10 centimeters, so you don't have a lot of space. And for instance, if you do that in your garage, you can still park your car and do a lot of things. And obviously, if you don't want to use that part at that moment, you can just pack it away and use another component. All right, so this is very similar to a 2K system, which has got 2 upper body arms, a multi-bar, 2 plus bar XLs. It's got gymnastic rings. It's got a set of 5 resistant bands. It's got a gymnastic mat, an aerobic mat. It's also got a accessory holder, so that makes your gym very neat. By the way, this can go up to 2.4 meters. At this stage, there's actually 2 slots still left. So I'm about 1.8 meters tall, 1.82. You can see now there at that height, you know, it's literally, I'm just stretched out, then I can lift my feet. But it can still go 160 millimeters or 16 centimeters higher. And the weight bearing on this guy, is 500 kilograms. So it's real commercial stuff. Very, very strong, very safe. And also, the other thing is that you can move these down to a very low level if your kids want to do pull-ups, or if you guys don't want to do pull-ups, you want to do some kind of angled, you know, row or push-up or something on it. You can obviously put it way down here. And they've got 2 settings. This is a setting if you don't want to move the whole upper body arm down. You can actually move this bar, which you call a multi-bar. You can move it down to this level or just leave it at that level. Also great, you can hang your suspension straps around it. And this bar, when it's loose, can actually be a lot of other things, which is, you know, for stretch work, or even a simulated barbell if you use it with a resistance band. All right. Yeah, so I think that's a bit of the overview of a 2-column system. I do hope that helps, and I hope you guys find this valuable. And yeah, you can make a a more informed kind of picture in your mind when you want to place it somewhere in your house where you can put it. And again, I just want to say outdoors is a great place also to put it if you don't have space indoors. Otherwise, you know, a garage can fold away, which makes it nice that you don't have to, you know, completely dedicate that space for your system. You can actually still use it as a garage and your gym. Otherwise, I think you guys will know where it fits well in your house. All right, guys, thank you again. I hope you enjoyed this, and remember, gym your way.